25 trips around the Eldora Speedway because race fans, this is what you saved your lunch money for. To the green here with the USAC NOS Energy Drink Midget National Championship. And immediately going to start with a red flag. We've got him upside down over turn number 1. We'll get a look at the replay here on the FloRacing broadcast. As they charge into turn number 1, contact between the 97 and the 7 is what kind of fires things off there. 25 trips around Eldora. Here we go. They're going to take off into turns 1 and 2. We'll see if everybody makes it around the back straightaway. We don't. We got one flipping over in turn number 2. Red lights come back on. The 97X saw him get up into the cushion, thought maybe he was going to save it. Unfortunately, not the case. Weigel taking a couple of pretty vicious tumbles. Set to go to green. 25 trips around Eldora, and we're underway. They're going to race off into turns 1 and 2. They'll make it to the back straightway safely here as they go 3 wide for the 3rd spot. Seavey down to the inside, trying to take that position away. Right now, going to have as they work through turns 3 and 4. Battle for the race lead. On the outside goes Kevin Thomas to the middle. Rolls the 86. Up across the racetrack and up into the race lead. Dayson Pursley has it for a moment. Kevin Thomas Jr. turning back to his inside. Bolt driver is going to fight down to the bottom of the entry at 3. 86 going to go in and stick it down to the middle groove. Kevin Thomas back to the outside at the line. That time it was Kevin Thomas by 0.022 seconds. Falls to second in turns 1 and 2. Retakes it onto the back straightway. They slice, they dice, they go high, they go low. They are all over the Eldora Speedway, battling it out for the top spot here as they've got drivers starting to reel them in. Hard charger, an 11th place finish at Bloomington. Angel Park, a 6th place run for the driver, the number 19 AZ. I mentioned earlier, things starting to really pick up momentum on the Midgets side. Likewise on the sprint car side. Had a couple of solid runs as of late as he continues to run side by side with the Avante Windows and Doors number 86 as they work into turns 3 and 4. Now going to clear, and he's going to set sights on your leader. Up to the middle groove and now next to the wall in the front straightway as he trails Kevin Thomas Jr. Goes after him in the inside over in turns 1 and 2. Couldn't beat him to the punch on the back straightway. KTJ is going to lead. Now protects the bottom over in turns 3 and 4. Slides himself up across the racetrack. Ryan Bull still in pursuit. Middle to bottom of the racetrack. Dayson Pursley a distant 3rd with Logan CV setting his sights. Tries for the lead. Still couldn't get there fast enough. Ryan Bold and Kevin Thomas. He had a good battle for the top spot. In the sprint cars, it was Briggs Danner throwing slides. This time, it's Hayden Reinbold, and he's got it as they work around to the front straightway. Hayden Reinbold comes around to take it away with 8 laps in the books. Couldn't get the rubber band wound up fast enough, but he has a run onto the back straightway. Where does he roll into turns 3 and 4? Enters to the middle, now going to let it bring it up to the wall. Tries to get a run around to the front straightway. Reinbold going to hold on to it in 19. Kevin Thomas still right there, trying to keep him honest. Last time, once we got into a rhythm, the 19 was able to put distance between himself and KTJ as Drake Edwards moves up into 3rd, Logan Seavey. Those two swapping the position around here. Seavey now looks like he might have fallen back to 5th, possibly 6th here. The 57 losing a trio of spots here. As everybody pretty well spread out onto the back straightway. Comes around this time to 1 to go. The momentum continues to build. The speed continues to build for the driver, the number 19, here in the 2025 season. And tonight, it's going to pay off in his 101st feature start with the USAC NOS Energy Drink Midget National Championship. He'll come around to victory. Hayden Reinbold wins at Eldora.